This week, it's time for some reflecting. It's a cheap joke. It's fine. It's totally fine.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me today. That's right, we're going to do some reflecting. I got to thinking, I was a pretty weird kid. And I mean, most kids are pretty weird. I mean, there are countless YouTube videos about how weird kids are and how hilarious they are. However, I'm not going to say I was OCD because I don't know what that kind of, living with that kind of pain is actually like. But I'd like to say I had some OCTs. Obsessive compulsive tendencies. Okay? Or habits, you might want to call them. Anyway, I had some things where it was like I had to do them a certain way. And I know all kids go through this. But some of this stuff is really weird. So elementary school. Let's see. Strawberry lipstick. I don't know if anyone else has done this, but I used to take strawberries and I would bite into them and then I would rub the juice all over my lips trying to get the stain onto my lips, which, I mean, I can see blackberries maybe, but strawberries are not the juice is not potent enough for that. I don't know, but I used to do that, and I used to get strawberry juice all over my face, and it was weird. That one wasn't as bad as my hot dog obsession. Most kids, you eat hot dogs. You eat them hot, you eat them in a bun. Very normal for children. Not me. I like my hot dogs cold. That's right. And to make it worse, I like them cold, and then I like to peel the skin off, eat the skin, and then eat the rest of the hot dog. I did this all throughout elementary school until one day somebody finally stepped up and said, "Hey, Sydney, you're a weirdo." And I was really embarrassed, and it's actually a very sad story because then I used to hide my hot dogs under the table, and I would peel the skin and I would eat like this from under the table. I don't know. I outgrew that one. Thank you, Lord. Because, I don't know if I'd be married today. They would have seen me eating a hot dog like that and said, "Sorry, we're done." So, middle school. Middle school, I had a thing about zebra cakes. You know zebra cakes? They're the little cakes and they look like zebras. It's self-explanatory. I didn't need to explain that to you. Anyway, same peeling obsession. I would peel the cake apart and I would eat it layer by layer. I also got made fun of for that by my friends because middle school girls are catty. They make fun of each other and they're rude. Anyway, also in middle school, I became obsessed with my trash. I wanted everything to be neat and tidy. And especially if I had a milk carton, ooh, I would take that sucker and I would put all my trash in it and it would be great. And I would try to get all my trash into one container, whether it was the chips or it was whatever else I had. It didn't matter. I wanted it to become one. I wanted my trash to be one with itself. Very deep and very strange. I don't know where that came from. I just wanted it to be neat. Trash should be neat too. Don't discriminate against your trash. Your trash is allowed to be neat. Now, high school. High school, it became a little more artsy with my food fetishes. So, any chicken patties, especially, but also hamburgers, I would take my little ketchup packets and I would tear a small corner so that it would come out in that fine little string, and then I would make designs on my patty because that's the way to go. If you're going to eat cafeteria food that's low grade government food, at least make it beautiful. I'm guessing that's the mentality that I had because I don't know what else. What's funny though is that all my friends would be eating and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's cool. I'm just gonna keep eating." And I'd be like, "Okay, I'm doing my eye." And I'd show it to my friends. And they would pretend to be entertained. I don't know. I didn't actually do this. but that'd be great if I did. But yeah, they entertained me a little bit. This next one, I only did this for a very short period of time. And I did this because my mom, you guys have seen her. She's a bit of a weirdo too. I love you, Mom. I love you. But she taught me, you take a Pop-Tart, you toast it. Comes out nice and toasty. You take butter, Paula Deen style, and you spread it on the Pop-Tart. And then you cut it into little squares. And then you eat it. As if a 200-calorie pastry wasn't enough, you slather some extra butter on it. Because why not? Why not? Why not? Now, most of these I have outgrown. But there are a few things that admittingly I never stopped doing. So, I don't get Happy Meals anymore, or kids' meals, obviously. I'm a big kid. But whenever if I ever get chicken nuggets and fries, I will at least make one little sandwich out of them. It's just, there's so much joy in such a little sandwich. It's just so cute. And I can't help myself. I have to do it. I don't always do it with all of them, but I do it. I do it. I do it with at least one sandwich. I can't. I can't not do it. Continuing on the sandwich tangent. Any sandwiches that I make, if they're like cold meat, even, I don't know, most sandwiches actually, because even grilled cheese are like this. They have to be symmetrical. I don't want to eat it if it's not symmetrical. If I make it, this is why I say I'm not OCD, because if I'm out at a restaurant and the sandwich is not symmetrical, I'm fine. That's fine, I'll eat it. But if I'm making it, it's going to be a work of art. It's that simple. I'm an artist, guys. And the cheese will be symmetrical, even grilled cheese, like I said. Even though the cheese is all going to melt together and be one with the cheese, it doesn't matter. It's got to be symmetrical. It's just a thing. I don't know if anyone else is like this. That's how I am. You can ask my husband. I will make every sandwich symmetrical because that's just how sandwiches should be. They should be works of art. The last thing that I do that I don't think it's weird. I think it's practical. And for those of you who don't eat cereal this way, I think you're missing out because cereal should be poured milk first, guys. Who likes soggy cereal? If you do, don't answer that. I don't want to hear your opinion. I'm just kidding. But really though, why do you eat soggy cereal? You might as well eat oatmeal. Nobody likes oatmeal except people who like oatmeal. And those aren't people that should eat cereal soggy. That didn't make any sense. Anyway, cereal should be dry and crunchy. Not dry, but it should have crunch to it. And it's really good when you get in those first couple scoops and you're like, I got my Captain Crunch. I'm so excited. And then you 5 minutes in, you start getting to the bottom of the barrel and it's all mush and it's gross. So you take your bowl of milk, you pour a little cereal at a time, and you get that everlasting crunch that is just so wonderful. If you really want to enjoy a bowl of cereal, milk first. It's great, and everybody has a great time, and everybody should convert their cereal habits to milk first. Milk first is life, guys. It's wonderful. I just talked a lot. So I'm going to stop talking and I want to hear from you guys. What are some weird food habits that you still have or used to have? When did you have them? I want to know if you guys are as weird as I am because I love being weird together as one. That's the thing of the week. As one. It's wonderful. And it makes us one with our weirdness. So if you guys like the video, make sure you give it that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below if you haven't done it already. If you've watched this long, you know obviously I'm weird and you're watching, so you must like it. So you should just subscribe so you can see it forever. Well, not forever. I don't want you to watch my videos on repeat for the rest of your life. That would be weird. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya.